Wow. This is the day after the cyclone we had in Melbourne yesterday. You wouldn't know that it's the same the same garden. That's how it goes, guys. Every time there's a storm, a major storm, this is what it looks like the day after. Every single time. Wow. Golly gosh. Look at that, pure sunshine. That's why we have to treat life lightly. Very lightly. Because you don't know what's going to happen the next day. Could be a storm or it could be paradise. Right? The birds know. They know a lot more than we think they do. And they haven't even been to school. Oh, so serene. So nice. We've got parrots, we've got crows, we've got everyone. There you go, little loquat munchers. They've been eating my loquats. See them? They're hanging out with the crows. Oh, they're so cute. Huh? Everyone's enjoying the calmness after the storm. You left these guys out overnight. I think they'll be good to go for the remainder of spring and summer. We got down to 7 Celsius this morning. And tomorrow morning it's going to be 6 Celsius. It's pretty cold for mango, guava, avocado, jabuticaba, and a few other exotics here. Peanut butter fruit, blackberry jam fruit, and tamarind. Yeah, so what a glorious day. Wow. I was very lucky, guys. My main concern was the ice cream bean. That one up there. This guy. I really thought it would fall over with the hard knock. It was like one knock after another. By the way, the storm lasted for 14 hours. Doug in Brisbane said, wow, we get storms too, but they last for 10 minutes. Nope, not 10 minutes here. If it was 10 minutes, it wouldn't even be a storm. Yep, the tomatoes love the rain. And the zucchinis and the potatoes, they didn't mind. They can't be affected by the storm. They're too short. They're shorties, right? No problem for them. Bring it on. Bring on the rain. But the tall trees, it's a different story, guys. Different story. Yeah, a lot of banana damage, as you saw in the previous video. A lot of damage. But that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing, because the new leaves return within days. I just noticed the blue java lost its old central leaf. It's cracked there. Again, not a big deal. See how it's cracked? But there's a new leaf coming in the middle, and it's been shredded already by the wind. Only a couple of days after appearing. Yeah, that's the kind of damage the garden sustained yesterday. So it's all right. I put everything that was out here yesterday back into the greenhouse because 7 degrees is a little cold for Kaimito and Ross sapote, but not black sapote. They're champions. These guys are bulletproof. Well, but I don't know what's going on with his mate here. The superb is not very superb. It's getting dieback. A lot of dieback on the superb. He was always a problematic one when I got him from dailies. Hopefully he'll come back. If not, I have a replacement ready to go. Always have backups. Have your backups ready. This is the chompu, which suffered a lot at the end of winter. There's winter and there's end of winter. If the trees don't get destroyed in winter, they'll get destroyed at the end of winter. End of winter is August and September. But thankfully, he's and this guy's been out in the ground all winter, right? Uncovered, no protection at all. So he's happy. Longan's pretty tough. He would have done a lot better if I had protected him, but that's all right. Looks like the choquette is a goner, just as I predicted he would be. He had no roots at all when I put him in the ground, rootless. So that was a bit of a no-brainer, right? Look at him. That's all right. He's alive at the bottom, but I don't know if I'll bother with him. It's a real shame because that was an expensive tree. I think I paid around $100 for this little stick. Yep, an expensive experiment, the choquette. Avocado. Wasn't good from the day I got him. He hated summer when I had him in the sun. Anyway, so lesson learnt with that choquette. Fuerte avocado, different story. Beautiful. Nice. Still pretty chilly at 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's have a look. 11 degrees. Wow. But it's sunny. Feels like 15, 16. It's a beautiful day. 11 or not. Feels wonderful. No wind. No calamity. Right? This is the cherry moya coming with new growth. Hopefully this summer, he'll perform a lot better than he has been. Waiting for the fruit to be ready, usually around December on this guy. That's the Fina de Hete cherry moya. And this guys is the lamb has, which I have good news for. He's surviving. He is surviving. Hang on. Look at that. All the way up. So pretty good news. On the lamb has. Who would have known that the lamb has would come back from the dead? Huh? So I'm pretty wrapped. Yeah. And up here too. That's the label. Hang on, there you go. Lamb has survived. Slowly, slowly. It's not an overnight recovery. He's taken his good old time. Anyway, so that's the good news. There's always good news. Always good news. Looks like the dragon fruit is waking up too. Up here at the top. I built this structure I think last autumn, about 6 months ago, right? Just with whatever I had underneath the garage, the wood I had, and just banged it all together. Anyway, look. So we might get some dragon fruit finally after 8 years of trying. I don't know what the heck happened, but evidently, and I'm removing all the new growth underneath. See that? Just get rid of that. Anything below the structure. You don't want anything coming up down here. You want it all coming from up here. Yeah, I had been waiting for dragon fruit to come from this guy here for the last 6-7 years, and he only ever flowered. So flower, 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 no fruit. So evidently not a self-pollinating variety. And there's the Australian native tamarind. Hopefully it starts to grow out. He's been standing there like a toothpick for the last 3 years. Actually, last summer he dropped every leaf and it was only a stick, and I thought, what the heck's going on? But he didn't die. He came back with all these new leaves and stopped. He stopped in his tracks. This is not our Indian tamarind, this is an Australian native tamarind. Okay, I put it there as a canopy tree, but it's been like 4 years. It's a very slow canopy, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I replaced it with the jamun that I put there a couple of weeks ago. I want the jamun to become the canopy tree, since the tamarind is so slow. I want to cover everything here into a rainforest, so that way I can, whatever I plant underneath won't be affected by frost or hot sun. Yeah, it's a mess. I haven't cleaned up yet from yesterday's storm. Leaves everywhere, but that's nothing, man. That's nothing. A mess and a few lost leaves, that's nothing compared to some people that lost their roof. And front yard sustained even less damage than the back. I mean, the back was pretty minimal, almost no damage at all. And the front, zero. A big fat zero. And well, for many reasons. One, I've got the fence here. Oh, well, one, the trees are established. It's hard to knock this pineapple guava down in a storm. But if it's down to your knee there, this high, well, maybe. So the trees are mostly established. I've got a fence. And here I've got densely planted trees. One tree supporting the other tree. So it's pretty hard for the storm to get in there and cause havoc. And here I've got the wall, right? Big brick wall. Look how beautiful this is now. So, and the passion fruit's not going to be affected. Hanging on to that wire for its life. See the wire? This wire here, and the brick wall. So, yeah, zero damage. Not affected at all by the storm. The whole front yard. I don't think I even lost one leaf. Huh? So guys, populate your garden with trees. Fill in all the gaps. Doesn't matter what the neighbors think. My neighbors think I've lost my mind because they've got a big open garden like this, and it's only lawn. There's no trees. It's just lawn, open. And this to them, or to anyone, would look crazy. Are you crazy or what? No. I've got a different view to you, that's all. And here with the young ones that I planted recently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they coped well with the storm too, not a problem. So both the small and the large took it very, very well. The red Chateau mulberries are ready. I had to put a net on it because the birds were eating them, like they always do. What a pain. Yeah, it's hard to see through the net, but there's a lot of chatuts that are ready. And that's it, guys. That's the outcome of yesterday's calamity, more so for some than others. Thanks for watching. Please check back for updates. I get an update out now almost every day, if you noticed. Originally I wanted to put in a video 2 or 3 times a week, but there's so much activity. If I do 2 videos a week, they're gonna have to be an hour long. I don't want to do 1 hour long videos. So I'm doing a video almost every day to keep the videos at around, well, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, still waiting for the Suriname cherry to fruit for us. He's looking very, very happy. No storm issues with him, huh? And he's very, very finicky, like little twigs that should have snapped into 1,000 pieces with the storm, but completely unaffected, not one leaf. And pineapple guavas are flowering, right? Oh, and the Glen mango just pushed out its first fruit, not fruit, its first flowers. In other words, the flowers opened, flower buds. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see a photo there. There they are. So the Glen is ready to receive pollen for summer. All right, guys, please like and share, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and we'll see you from the next video.